Hello everybody, and welcome back to Sometimes Monday Works with me, Andrew Nieporent. It's nice to be back this week. I felt very encouraged by the response that I got so far from the first episode last week, and I feel like this is going to be fun, and I'm happy to do it. So, thought I'd play. I don't have any new songs this week, but I thought I'd play a song that I've been doing pretty much everywhere I go lately. This is called Kafka on the Shore, and I wrote it inspired by a really awesome novel I read by a Japanese author by the name of Haruki Murakami, and it's fun for me because I actually tell the whole story of the book in it while also kind of saying really my own thing with it. But yeah, here we go. Went down to the riverside to lay my burden down, but the sign there said no trespassing. So I hopped a train to another place to see what I could find, and lost track of the miles as they passed me. And in the country library, I opened up a book and it changed the scenery. So give me your reasons, drop me a line. Come on, just tell me what's in store, 'cause I've been following a trail led by your drinking gourd. Lately I'm just Kafka on the shore. I made friends with a fella there who was somewhere in between, but had a few ideas on how to get there. And he tried with all his might to somehow lift that stone, but only I was worthy of its blank stare. The other night she came into my room, and I know that she was real. Well, her skin was like the moon. So give me your reasons, buy me a drink. Just don't ever tell me what's in store, 'cause the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. Maybe you're just Kafka on the shore. The other night she came into my dream, and I swear that she was there, her eyes aquamarine. So give me your reasons, buy me a drink. Come on, please tell me what's in store, 'cause I've been following a trail led by your drinking gourd. Lately I'm just Kafka on the shore, and the old man's waiting for to carry you to freedom. But maybe you're just Kafka on the shore. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun playing that one live. I've kind of sped it up in performance. I feel like you don't really know how you want to do a song until you've done it a couple times and you just fine-tune what works and what doesn't. But I'm really enjoying playing that. I started thinking about writing it like at the start of this year. I guess it's just a way of filtering through some existential angst. You know, I'm so active when I'm in my semester and in my program, and then when I get on these breaks, I mean, I'm always working, and I even had a job for a month this summer, but those moments of intense activity followed by a lot of downtime give you maybe a bit too much time to think, so it's good to filter some of those thoughts through songs and search a little bit. I've been really into the blues lately, and I've been alluding to some of those old songs throughout a lot of what I've been doing lately. So that's where you get the old "Follow the Drinking Gourd" reference in that song, and my song Maddie Callahan, which I would love to devote an episode to playing, but that's a little bit of a tribute to Handsome Molly, Maddie Callahan, whatever she may be. Yeah, there's that, and just letting that filter in here and there. I've been very inspired by Josh Ritter, who is an awesome Irish-American singer-songwriter. I think he's from Idaho. Pretty sure him and Built to Spill are the only people I've ever actually heard of as being from Idaho. Any Idaho people out there, no offense intended. I'm sure you're all as awesome as any other people can always be. Yeah, so last Friday night at the Ridgewood Coffee Company went really, really well. Me and Dan Scarpa and the Big Drops and Ryan Hart, we all had great sets, and it was really awesome that so many good people from Ridgewood I hadn't seen in a long time came out. So shout out to all you guys. It was really awesome to hang out with you the other night. And nice to go around some of the old haunts now that that's not really my home in any way, shape, or form anymore since my parents moved. And I'm really looking forward to returning again come the 20th, when Emma McLaughlin, our very good friend, comes in from California on her cross-country tour heading back east. And when she comes in, that's on Thursday the 20th. I'm be saying this every week until this happens. She's going to do a set at the Ridgewood Coffee Company, and myself and Dan Scarpa and Hart, and I think also Matt Benjamin will be coming in from Brooklyn to play, and we'll all be doing a few tunes leading up to her playing a set. So definitely don't miss that. If you know Emma, then she hasn't been around in a good while, and it'll be great to see her. If you don't know Emma, you should. She's super, super talented, writes great songs. So I was talking about Josh Ritter earlier, so I think I'm going to do a song by him. Now, this is called Folk Bloodbath. And speaking of alluding to the blues, you'll see, if you're a blues fan, you'll see where he throws it all in here. This is like the Alan Moore graphic novel of folk blues tunes. Lewis Collins took a trip out west, and when he returned, little Delia'd gone to rest. The angels laid him away. Lewis said to Delia, that's the sad thing in life. There's people always leaving just as other folks arrive. And the angels laid her away. And when the people heard that Delia was dead, all the handsome gentlemen, well, they dressed in red. The angels laid him away. And the angels laid her away, laid her 6 feet under the clay. And the angels laid her away. Lewis went to town, bought a new suit of clothes, wants to dress up for Delia like a fine red rose. And the angels laid him away. Lewis bought a Stetson, it was ox blood red, and Stagger Lee shot Lewis in the back of the head. The angels laid him away. Stagger Lee said to Lewis, well, don't you weep, 'cause 'cause I'm sending you to Delia, you won't ever have to grieve. And the angels laid him away. And angels laid him away. And laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. Now the judge, he was a mean one. He was hanging Billy Lyons. Said, you've always been a bad man, Stag, you're gonna hang this time. The angels laid him away. Now the jailer said to Staggerly, what's the problem with you? He said, jailer, Lewis Collins' ghost brought Delia's with him too. And the angels laid him away. Now the angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. But now they buried little Delia in a churchyard deep, with Lewis Collins at her head and Staggerly at her feet. The angels laid him away. Out of Delia's bed came briars, and out of Lewis's bed a rose, and out of Staggerly's came Staggerly's cold, lonely little ghost. The angels laid them away. Now I'm watching from a rooftop, and I'm hoping it ain't true, but the same God who looks out for them looks out for me and you. The angels laid them away. The angels laid them away. The angels laid them away. Ah, so much fun playing that song. That is, once again, that's by Josh Ritter. That's Folk Bloodbath, and if you're into folk music that's like rooted in old traditional kind of stuff, but is also a songwriter that writes very original and new stuff, where the lyrics make you think new thoughts, new feelings, or maybe not the newest of the new, but it really shakes you up if you're sick of the same old patterns. Definitely check him out. You know, he's been around forever. Yeah, well, I think that almost concludes this episode. I think tonight I'm going to take a big leap, and I'm going to go hop a train and check out the Sidewalk Cafe open mic night in Alphabet City in New York City, and see how that goes. I know that their open mics go on all night, so I'm hoping I'll get lucky and I'll get a good number. I might have to bounce if I just end up going on insurmountably late, but it'll be a cool experience just to check it out. So I'll let all you guys know next week what that was like. You know, I've been a long time, too long since I got adventurous with checking out new venues, new open mic nights. So that is what I intend to do. Also, check out my Bandcamp page, crazyworks.bandcamp.com. I just dropped a rarities collection called Side Quests, which is full of all kinds of weird and old and sort of side projects that never quite got off the ground, and some old demos and different routes through my music. So if you're into going into that, then please check that out. Also, please, if you have not done so already, feel free to check out my new album, Wherever You Are Tonight, which I released last April, and I'm extremely proud of, produced by Steve Carter, and featuring the extremely talented likes of Adam Beener on lead guitar and Jay Everett on backing vocals. Yep, that's still there. That's on sale for $5. It's also still plenty of physical copies that I carry with me at my shows. So Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you all enjoyed what a beautiful weekend we had last weekend. And even though there's some clouds out there now, I think tonight should be a rightful continuation of that. So I hope to catch you guys all next time on Sometimes Monday Works. My name's Andrew Nieporent, signing off, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.